Hi, Gemini. Welcome back. So, Gemini, this is your love reading starting week of January 28th. It's a bi-weekly, so the energies run about 2 weeks. It's a love reading, so if you're not interested in love, catch me next time for the general quickie reading, okay? Gemini, I'm going to pull cards on you, what your hopes, fears, and next steps are, and then I'm going to pull cards on the person external to you, what their hopes, fears, and next steps are. So let's see, Gemini. Also, check out my social media account links down in the description box below for some more fun stuff. All right. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you, but if it does, please do like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Gemini, and your overall energy, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands. So a much more stable energy than I have been seeing in your readings prior to this one. So I like that for you. I feel like a lot of you are trying to stay grounded and focused on your home environment, your family. You're in a more of a generous mood. In your overall energy, some of you are definitely focused on this partnership if you're partnered. And just trying to have more give and take within the relationship. That's in your overall energy. So I like that. That's a good start. Now, Gemini, the person external to you, they have the Fool and the Three of Wands. So I do feel like this person's in a very action-oriented state. They might be, having some new beginnings take place in their life or their energy, or that's where they're wanting to go. But I feel like there's a sense too here, though, of a bit of immaturity as well. So this person may be childish or childlike at times. You know, it's like they definitely know what they want and where they're going, but the way they go about it might not be always well thought out. Okay, just FYI. Also, Gemini, I feel like there might be a little bit of stubbornness in your energy this week, which I don't generally see in Gemini's readings, but you have a lot of fixed energy here. So how you view the person external to you. You have the Four of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like this person's indecisive. You know, they may have turned down some sort of new opportunity within the relationship, or just are not satisfied with the way things currently are. That might be why they're being a little bit risky over here in their energy. But it's like you see them as being somebody who goes back and forth, who's indecisive a lot, doesn't necessarily want what's being offered in the current energy, and how they see you, Gemini. Yeah. You have Judgment, the Hanged Man, and then the Seven of Swords. Yeah, they feel like they view you as kind of the same way, having a hard time making a decision or delaying a decision. And they also feel like either you're not fully telling the truth about something or that you're trying to get away with something. So that's interesting. Some of them also see you as a bit judgmental. Not being able to see things from their point of view. So that's interesting. Gemini, next steps. We have the Lovers, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Woo! So if you were not maybe expressing or hiding, you know, what your true opinions or judgments were, or what your next decision was going to be, I see you coming out with that in the next 2 weeks, making decisions, letting it be known. A lot of you are going to be taking some action, and either communicating with someone or you receiving new communication or clarity regarding this relationship. So I'm going to get clarifiers on that because that's pretty general, but you have great energy, Gemini. What's interesting is that the person external to you, how they view you is somewhat negative, really. So I'm going to guess for a lot of you, the person external to you is somebody you're not with. But it certainly could be. You know, it'll be different for all of you, but. So, wow, okay. So in their next steps, they have the Strength card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like this person, they want new passion with you as well. I feel like this person is, they still see potential in you. So it's interesting because even though in how they view you, it was not very positive, I feel like this person still wants to hold on to you. Hold on. Sorry, my children came home. So like I was saying, it's just interesting because they, you know, they view you in not such a positive light, you know, and then, but yet they are holding on to you, you know, and they want, you know, passionate new beginning. I feel like there's a lot of physical attraction here, you know. So that's interesting. That is interesting. But like I said, in their overall energy, I feel like you're dealing with somebody who has a tendency to act before they think, you know. And in your energy, Gemini, you're in a more stable energy this week. And they may view you as judgmental because this person, you know, they might feel like you're rigid or, you know, that you're not like as spontaneous as them or etc. But then at the same time, they still want some sort of new beginning with you. They're still holding on to you. So, what the heck? So that's very, very interesting. What's interesting too, though, is I see, you know, you didn't really see them in the best light either, but then I do see you making a decision, taking action. So both of you have action-oriented cards. I feel like there will be some in and out energy here. Watch that, particularly if this relationship goes in and out. I feel like, you know, there's a lot of impulsivity here. A lot of impulsivity. Some of you are definitely dealing with an Aries. But it could be any zodiac sign. I'll name them off as I see them. But I want to know why the Seven of Swords, why they see you that way, Gemini. Wow, the Knight of Rods and the Queen of Rods. This just got really interesting. Wow. Okay, so this is a very select group of you. If the first one resonated, cool. Good. But there's another select group of you. Okay. This person, external to you, they view you as lying about a partnership, about lying about being in another partnership. Some of you are married and this person is on the outskirts of your marriage or your partnership, of your primary partner, and they feel like you are a liar, liar, pants on fire. But they still want you. So that's very interesting. Now, for a few of you, it's not that they want you. They are looking at new opportunities, finding passion elsewhere, having new beginnings outside of the relationship. But they just view you, so they may have moved on. But for a lot of you, that's what I'm picking up, that it's like they see you in this light. They know that you're with another partner, or that you have somebody. There's another partnership here. And it might be on both of your sides. But there's still physical attraction here. There's still a holding on here. All right. And so if this is your situation, then Gemini, I feel like you have some decisions to make here coming up in the next 2 weeks. And I do see you coming to a decisive decision. Clarity. And let me see what that's about. Remember, these energies can be interchangeable, so don't get in my comments and say, no, it's the other way around. Okay, take it how it resonates. So clarifying the Ace of Swords, I have the Eight of Rods and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you are definitely going to be communicating with this person about a commitment. Either that you're already in a commitment or that you want a commitment with this person. But it ends on very positive notes for you and the person external to you, despite all this BS in the middle here. So, wow, please let me know, Gemini, what that's about. So like I said, there's 2 groups of you. You could be in both groups, or just one, or none. Let me know. Hopes and fears. Your hope is for temperance. So you definitely want balance in the situation. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. But it also speaks about feeling at peace with whatever decision is made. 5 of Pentacles and the person external's hopes and fears. Like I said, for those of you in group 2, somebody's on the outskirts of somebody else's relationship. For sure. And that's the fear. That it's going to continue that way. Not all of you. For those of you in group 1, it's still the same fear that this person will be kind of left out from your next steps, judged by you, etc. So, let me tell you the zodiac signs I have here. I have fire. Like I said, I have a lot of fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. I have Gemini out. I have a Leo twice. Taurus. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Possibly Scorpio. Cancer or Pisces. So that's pretty much all the signs. Don't get caught up on that. If it resonates, it's for you, okay? But let me know, Gemini, how that resonated, and I wish you all the very best. Catch me next week for the general quickie readings. And until we meet again,